Hi, in this video we're going to have a look at the algorithm for subtracting. By the end of this video you should be able to use this algorithm to subtract any two numbers. We're going to have a look at two examples. You might notice that these numbers that I'm using are exactly the same as the algorithm for adding video, except this time we're subtracting them. Remember, an algorithm is just a series of steps which will get you to a solution. So let's have a look at these two examples. Okay, here are my two examples. My first one is 473 take away 235, and just like my adding questions, I need to make sure that my units are underneath my units and my hundreds are underneath my hundreds and my tens are underneath my tens. I start with the units and try and do 3 take away 5, which I can't do. I need to borrow from the tens column, so I'm going to take one of those away and put that into the units column. I now have 13 take away 5, which is 8. I now do the tens column. I do 6 take away 3, which is 3, and then the hundreds column 4 take away 2, which is 2. So 473 take away 235 is 238. And I make sure that I highlight my answer so that I can see it quickly later on. My second example is a little bit longer. It's 7,172 take away 397. Again, my columns are all matching up. Now, when I do the first column, again I have to borrow from the tens column. I can't do 2 take away 7. So I borrow one from the tens column and I add it to the units column. I'm now doing 12 take away 7, which is 5. I then go to the tens column and try and do 6 take away 9, which I can't do. So I borrow from the hundreds column and I put it in the tens column. 16 take away 9 is 7. I now try and do 0 take away 3, which I cannot do. So I borrow from the thousands column, I put it onto the hundreds column and do 10 take away 3, which is 7, and then finally the thousands column, which is 6 take away 0, which is 6. So 7,172 take away 397 is 6,775. Now you might have a calculator to help you do this, so you don't need to be able to use pen and paper techniques, but it's always handy to be able to do in a pinch. Okay, take the time to pause the video now, even rewind it, go back and look at the examples again so that you understand how the subtraction works and how you need to use the columns in order to get your answer. I hope now you can use the algorithm to subtract two numbers, as well as the algorithm to add two numbers together as well. Any questions, write them down in your exercise book and ask me in our next class. Good luck.